Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. So I know that I have been lacking in my uploads on YouTube. I think it's been like 16 or 17 days since I've uploaded an actual YouTube video. And for good reason, I have been I'm not going away from YouTube, but I am kind of shifting focuses. I am focusing more on Instagram Reels and focusing more on TikTok. So if you are not following me on either of those, make sure you go and you follow. Same name at Danielle Blends. You will find me on both Instagram and TikTok. But hey guys, for those of you that are not following me on TikTok or Instagram, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am so sorry for the absence. I am going to try to do better because I love YouTube and I want to keep nurturing it, but I've just been kind of shifting focuses just a little bit. But anyways, aside from that, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So I figured what better way to come back than to do a frigging Sephora and Ulta haul, because you know your girl's good for some good old hauls over here on this channel. So that's what today's video is going to be. If you guys are interested, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and let's jump into this video. So I have Sephora and Ulta. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to pull stuff out, tell you where I got it from, and move on. Alright, so first things first, this is actually from Ulta. This is the not Wet n Wild. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge Duo. If you guys don't know, this sponge is my favorite sponge of all time, and I've had my current one forever, and I need to switch it out for a brand new one. And I was like, let me just get two of them just so I can have two on deck. But if you guys haven't tried the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, you're missing out, seriously. Up next is another restock. Of course, I always restock on these, I feel like, in my haul videos. This is the Beauty Blender Liquid Cleanser. I finally got the bigger size. I think this is, okay, this is the 5-ounce one. I always go cheap and get the 3-ounce one, but this time I was like, no, Danielle, you need to get the freaking big one because you go through these like water. So this was a restock, and I always use this to clean the sponge. You don't have to use this, but this soap only for the Beauty Blender. I've used it for multiple different sponges, and it's the best one, and I don't have any reactions to it. So love it. And this is from the Inkey list. This is obviously from Sephora. This is their new hyaluronic acid cleanser. I saw this on Sephora a little over a month ago, and I picked this up last week, and I have been using it, and I really like it. It's super hydrating. Obviously it has hyaluronic acid in it. It is a hyaluronic acid cleanser, so it is really hydrating. It doesn't leave your face feeling stripped or anything weird, and it does remove makeup pretty good on its own. I am loving it at the moment. Talk about the foundation that I'm currently wearing on my face. If you guys haven't seen this foundation all over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you may be living under a rock, but this is the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Every single person that I have seen review this foundation, including myself, loves this foundation. I'm wearing it currently at the moment. It's it's like a medium coverage, but it almost gives the illusion of full coverage because of how just smooth and perfect your skin looks, and I am frigging obsessed with it. This morning I was like, what foundation am I gonna wear? And I was like, wait, what do you mean what foundation are you gonna wear? You're gonna wear the Nars, okay? So yeah, I really wanted to wear it also to show you guys how it looks. I frigging love it. Next is from NYX. So this is from Ulta. This is their brand new Thickening Brow Mascara. This is what it looks like. This has also been all over TikTok. I've seen every single person that I follow talk about it. I did use it today to set my brows, not to do my brows, but to set my brows. So that's what it is. It's a thickening mascara. I did try it on my on its own. I wasn't loving it. I still have to get used to it because the only thing I don't like about it is the wand is so messy. Do you guys see? It's just super messy, and it kind of just gets all over the place. I have seen people use it on its own and love it, but I still need to get a little bit more comfortable with it before I'm using it totally on its own. But I did use this today to set my brows in place, and it is glue. They are not they're not going anywhere today. Next is from Summer Fridays. This is their lip butter balm. So I was in the checkout line at Sephora, and you know that's where they get you last minute. They're let's get these bitches and let's make them spend even more money than what they're already about to spend. So watch out for that checkout line. But this, I was like, you know what, I tried this when it first came out, and I knew that they just recently revamped the packaging. Let me show you what it looks like now. This is it. And if you guys have been following me, then you guys know that I complain from time to time about having super sensitive lips and I can't wear certain lip products or wear like certain lip balms, so I literally always use Aquaphor. So last week I was like, screw it, let me try glosses again, let me try lip balms again, and I have really been loving this. I wear it all the time. Like, I'm probably gonna run out of this by like the end of the month because I use it so freaking much. I love it. Speaking of lips, oh my god, I think there is a video on this on my YouTube. It's in the shorts. You know how YouTube has like Instagram Reels and TikToks now? I am utilizing that as well, and I did post a video on this. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Heat in the shade Lemon Lava. Let me freaking tell you, I am so obsessed with this gloss. This shade, by the way, is beautiful. It gives you nice like little gold reflex on your lips, and the plumping, it's not over the top. Like, it's not like overly like bearing, but like it's just enough, and it doesn't have like any weird like tingling like on your lips. Like, it obviously does like tingle, but like not in like an overbearing type of way. I'm freaking obsessed with this. I have like every single shade in my Sephora cart right now because I plan on buying every single shade in this because I am currently living, breathing, dying, loving this. Speaking of living, breathing, dying, another item that I am currently loving, this is also from Sephora. This is from Glow Recipe. This is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream, Dewy Moisture and Plumping. Again, this is from Glow Recipe, another product that I saw going completely crazy on TikTok. So I was like, you know what, I need to buy this. So let me show you guys, hold on, what it looks like. It's like stuff. Okay, this is what the packaging looks like. Of course, Glow Recipe's packaging is so cute. I really am enjoying this cream. I do have a video on it on my TikTok and on my Instagram. If you do, oh, I think it's only on TikTok actually. I'm not sure, but it's on one of the two. If you guys wanted to see me try it for the first time and see what it looks like. This is one of my like new go-to creams, and I want to show you guys something really cool. So obviously this is what it looks like, but the thing right here, like the thing that it sits in, is an insert. Like, it's a recyclable, reusable, not reusable, but like it's a refill. That's what I'm looking for. It's a refillable packaging, so you don't have to repurchase the entire thing. You know, obviously most creams, like when you run out, you got to go out and buy the whole component all over again. This, all you have to buy is a restock, and it's about, I think it's $5 or $6 cheaper than the actual, like, buying it with a component, so it's not that much cheaper. Like, I feel like it would be, like, at least $10 cheaper, but it's not, but that's besides the point. The message is they are letting you reuse your current component, which is awesome, so you're not going to be going through 5, 10 of these a year, or however many you would like normally go through. I think this is awesome. I think all skincare companies should start doing something similar to this, if not the exact same thing, because it is saving a lot of waste. So if you're just going to buy the product, you don't need to buy this. You can just purchase the insert and then you're good to go. I really support that idea and really think it's super innovative, and I am all behind it. Besides that, I really do like this cream. It's really nice. It's super hydrating, but not like overly greasy. It's just like, it's a good, happy medium. I'm loving it at the moment. Speaking of loving, we need to spend the next 20 minutes discussing this concealer. Like, you guys have no clue what I'm about to talk about. This is the new Morphe Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. When it comes to concealers, you know I got you. You know that, like, that is my #1 thing when it comes to makeup is concealer. So if you need a good concealer, you're at the right channel because I'm gonna hook you up, okay? I haven't seen anybody talk about this. When I saw that it was coming out, I was like, nah, all right, like Morphe with another concealer, like I'm gonna try it, but like I'm not expecting anything because the last concealer that I tried from them, the Morphe 2 concealer sucked, and then the original Morphe concealer in that black packaging that they released like 4 or 5 years ago sucked. So I had 0 expectations for this. Bitch. When I blended this out, I was genuinely shocked. I did a full TikTok and Instagram reel on this. Again, if you're not following me on there, make sure you are because I am posting so much on both of them. But the shock is literally all over my face. I was freaking mind blown when I used this concealer. And this concealer is $12, I believe. I have it in the shade Light 6 Neutral and then Light 2 Cool. I originally purchased Light 6 and it was a little too dark, so I did go ahead and purchase Light 2 to kind of mix the two of them to get like my perfect, of course I dropped something typical like me video, to mix the two of them to get my perfect shade. But this is lightweight and like, I don't know if I would say full coverage. Does it claim to be full coverage? No, it says get a natural finish with this radiant concealer. I don't even care that it's not like full coverage because of the finish of it. The finish of it is so perfect. I'm wearing it right now underneath my eyes, and honestly, you could technically call this full coverage. It's more medium coverage in my opinion, but you still don't get to see like my bags like peeking through. Like there's just, this concealer is magic. If you guys, I know a lot of people like don't like Morphe and feel like they like fell off, whatever the case is. If you will try one last thing from Morphe, let it be this friggin' concealer, and let me know what you think because it is so good. And I think it would be really good for mature under eyes as well because it's super lightweight. It's not cakey, it's not too thick. It's just like the perfect formula where it's almost like water, but it's not like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's magic, okay? Go to Ulta, check this out, let me know what you think, okay? I'm gonna stick to concealer because I have two that I am just not into at the moment, okay? So, the first one is the Maybelline Superstay Active Wear Concealer. So, the Maybelline Foundation Superstay is like it's like a staple in most people's collections. I feel like most people love that foundation. Whether you're dry, oily, you're gonna love that foundation, okay? This concealer, I was like, this is gonna take the place of the Morphe one. Like, I just know it. It's gonna be so good. Like, the Morphe one is up there, but Maybelline knows their skin, like, kills it when it comes to foundations and whatnot. So I was like, they're about to come and, like, sweep the game. Wrong. This is one of the worst concealers I have tried. Okay, let me explain, okay? There's no coverage here. There is nothing. There is nothing happening. There is nothing looking good. It literally is, remember I said the Morphe one is like water? This is water, but with no coverage. So if you were thinking of spending your money and trying this concealer, just save your money. Do not even bother. It's just not it. Like, I really want to know where Maybelline went wrong and, like, did they hire, like, new people to test their, like, skin complexion stuff? Because this was just not it. So, no. Okay. You guys, this concealer, this one right here, I was like, this is going to be my new go-to high-end concealer because currently I'm loving the Too Faced Born This Way one. That one is just like up there and maybe beating my Dior at this point. Like, it's just so freaking good. When I saw that they were launching this, I was like, this is about to come in and sweep any concealer I've ever tried. It's about to be my new go-to. And I wish that were it. I wish that were the case, but it's not. It's okay. This is the KVD lightweight full coverage concealer. Okay, so Michaela said on TikTok this was going to be the new like viral concealer, and I was like, oh my god, I just ordered it. Like, awesome. I can't wait to freaking try it. Like, I'm so excited. It looks gorgeous on her. Okay, let me try to get this out. It's like stuck in this stupid box. Oh. So component and packaging, they get an A+. Formula, they get a D-. Like, they almost get an F, but the coverage is decent, so they get a D-, okay? This was not it. It really was cakey, drying. I tried it 3 different ways of setting it, and it just did not work for me. And honestly, the more I would blend it out, the less coverage I would get. Like, at first, I would get decent coverage, and then I would, like, add a little bit more, like, not much, and then I would get no coverage. So the Morphe one, I can add a little bit more if I want, like, a little bit more coverage here and there. This one, it just was not it. And I'm so freaking disappointed because the Good Apple Balm foundation is one of, like, my good, like, not my good, one of my favorite foundations. So for this to not work for me, I'm just so sad. I'm going to be returning it today or tomorrow probably just because I'm just so disappointed in it. Like, I was like, oh, this hurts my soul. I really wanted to love it, but I don't. Let me know if you guys have tried it, and if you guys love it, let me know what you're doing, if you're setting it, if you're not setting it. Like, I can't not set my concealer. Like, I'm a creasy frigging mess, so I can't, like, participate in that club, okay? But let me know what you, like, if you guys have tried it and what you guys think. I would, like, love to know. Okay, so up next, this I'm kind of, like, still in between with. This is the Makeup Revolution Line Fix Under Eye Primer. So I have tried this like 4 or 5 times, and honestly, I don't think it fixes my lines. I do definitely think it smooths out my under eyes and makes my under eyes more smooth, but I don't think it's like under eye filler. Like, you're not going to be filling in like your fine lines with this. This is what it looks like. It is a very nice consistency. It's not like over the top or overbearing. Like, it's very lightweight and it kind of just blends into pretty much nothing. I genuinely do like this, and if you are somebody that wants to kind of smooth out their under eyes, I would definitely check this out. It is like $7, I think. It's from Makeup Revolution, so it can't be that expensive, but I am really enjoying it. I don't think it fixes my lines. I wish it freaking did, because then I wouldn't have to worry about getting under eye filler at some point, but it doesn't. But it does smooth out my under eyes, so definitely check it out and let me know what you guys think. So up next, I actually wanted to use this today and I totally freaking forgot. This is the new Milk Makeup Bionic Bronzer Time Travel Liquid Bronzer. I think there's a short up on my YouTube about it. Let me double check, because I'm pretty sure there is. So it is up on my shorts on my channel. It's the Milk Makeup Bionic Bronzer. I did upload it about 2 or 3 days ago. I do really like this. I do want to try it out a little bit more because I want to get like used to the consistency and whatnot, but it's like contour. It's like the Charlotte Tilbury contour, but not as intense. Like, it's there, but barely there, if that makes sense. And I really like that it was on my skin, bronzing it, giving me a little bit of contour, but not like overbearing, if that makes sense. It wasn't like, bam, bronzer, contour. It was just like there, living its life, like no effort needed, like chilling with a cocktail. Like, it sat really beautifully on my skin that day, and I do really, really like this. The only complaint that I have, Milk, if you're watching this, which I doubt you are, but if you are, can you make this bigger? This is $30. The Where Charlotte Tilbury beats you is that hers is $38, and that thing is huge and lasted me like 2.5 years. This, I don't know if it can last me as long. It's beautiful, but definitely, like, can we get more bang for a buck, please? Up next is from Wet n Wild. This is their new Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. So it's pretty much just a pressed powder. This is what it looks like. Currently, I do really like this. It does give a nice blurring, pore filling effect. So if you were thinking about like purchasing this, or you did need a new like pressed powder for that purpose, like smoothing and filling in pores, this is a really, really good option. It did make my skin look really nice and airbrushed. It didn't make it look like perfect, but it did definitely help with like blurring and smoothing. So I definitely like this. Remember before when I said I'm like living for glosses these days? Let me show you what I have, what I'm working with, okay? I have 3 more glosses to show you guys. So I'm gonna start with the first 2. This one is from NYX, and so is this. This is the Milky Gloss in the shade Milk It, and then this is Juice Gloss, electrolyte infused color. So I went to Ulta last week and was like, I need to try more glosses. I'm really loving this one. Like, it is just, oh my god. First of all, it smells amazing. Second of all, it makes my lips look wet. Like, they already have gloss on, so this is just gonna intensify the gloss, but my lips look frigging wet. This I do love. I wish it was more of this color though. It's more clear in my opinion. So it's kind of like this. Like, this I thought would be pink too, but it's not. It's purely clear, okay? This has a slight hint, but I wish it was a little bit more of the color that it's like advertising, but that's okay. They are different consistencies. Obviously, this is more milky. This is more like gloss-like, but I am loving both at the moment. Okay, so this one is definitely up there with the Fenty one. This one I am obsessing with at the moment. It is really expensive. This is the Dior Stellar Gloss. This is the Dior Addict Stellar Gloss in the shade 354. Dior's Light, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Dior's Light. So this was like all over TikTok, this specific color, and of course these glosses as well. I love this gloss. Remember when I said I wish this had more of like the color to it? This has color to it. It's just like, I put it on with no lip liner the other day, or like probably like 2 weeks ago almost. I've been saving this to show you guys. Like 2 weeks ago I put it on with no lip liner and no like anything underneath, and I was like, this is a beautiful, beautiful color. If you're a girl that loves a gloss and loves like looking more natural but wants like a slight color, this is for you. I personally love this shade, but they do have a ton of other shades if you didn't want like this pinky nude. But this gloss, even though it is expensive, like it is really, really expensive. It's like $35 for this gloss, I believe. I love it. And when I run out of this, I will 1010% go and repurchase it, because it is just a beautiful color. If you want to like have a good gloss on the go, this is for you. I frigging Love it. Guys, so that completes this haul. This was like more of a collective haul. This definitely wasn't all purchased at one time. This is more of like 2 weeks in the making of me like purchasing makeup, and then it just kind of like came to this big explosion in front of me. But yeah, so that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I am so sorry for my like MIA-ness, for me not being around as much. I'm definitely gonna try to do at least 1 to 2 YouTube videos a week, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course go follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.